Welcome to my crib. I'm joking. Hi guys, so today we are going to do a body art shoot in Bali with lovely Holly. I have had the privilege to be able to have a spare 5 moments, so I jumped in the pool and now my hair is completely wet. But on today's YouTube, we're going to do a behind the scenes full body, so you guys get to see exactly how I do it, from makeup to body art to photography in the beautiful setting of Bali. So let's get into it. Have you got moisturiser on?
No.
Are you okay with having moisturiser on?
Yes.
Okay. It's always important to ask your client whether or not they have any allergies or if they're okay with certain products being on their skin, because the last thing you want is to have a client not happy with the thing you've just put on their face and you've just done a beautiful work of art and then you've had to remove it. So always, always, always ask your client, hey, are you okay with this? And we can go from there. Then we always want to have a nice primer. So when we do makeup in body shoots or body art shoots or photography female shoots, especially outside, you want to be able to know that your makeup is a low SPF, because on the shine of the face, it has a particular ingredient in, the ones that have an SPF in. For example, the ones that don't, we got NARS. NARS is always a good one. We've also got the Maybelline Superstay ones. These ones. These are very, very good. Other ones, like I know Double Wear Estee Lauder are meant to be really good, but they have SPF in, so naturally when you take, or the photographer takes the image, it's going to bounce back and shine. And it's not even something you can edit out. FYI. So that's the last thing you want to do. Holly has said to me before this that she really wants to have more of a emphasis on the eyes, so we will do that. But to start with, we're going to make sure that her beautiful brows are brushed, and when it does this, it actually creates a height between the eye lid and the brow. So actually when there's more surface area, it gives me more chance to put different colours in of the eyeshadows and colours and shimmers and beautiful things. What brand is this? Okay, this is Informer, but I'm pretty sure I got this off Amazon, because we're going to go for a more of a gold shimmer today. Use that. Is this dry? See? Oh, it's a little bit wet. Okay, we're just going to wait for a sec. You can go back to your coffee if you like.
A sip of water, you know.
Sip of water. Is it
Hydrating is important, so.
Still got to dry. This is impatient Annie coming along.
I do this. You'll
Yeah.
fan me.
I'll fan you. Meh.
It's because it's hot.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go in.
Yeah. Ooh, pretty.
Pretty, pretty, pretty. Oh, that was my lid. I'm losing my lid to my marbles. I love this one, which is Spoilt for Choice P. Louise, and it smells incredible. Anyone that's bought this before, smell that.
Like, oh my god, it does smell incredible.
It smells of different
Oh, wow.
cookies. Insane.
That is
So,
amazing.
this contour palette is the best palette I've used. It's a liquid palette, and it's, you know what, it actually lasts a really long time. So what you're going to do is you're going to go in, and this is technically like you're literally just painting the face. If you can see now, I've just done her forehead. You're actually going to go in when you see a slight shadow on the cheekbone. You want to actually brush on that. You don't want to brush underneath it, because it's actually going to miss that collarbone. Collarbone. What's the word? What's the word of this? Cheekbone. Slightly. Always good to do, instead of directly on the neck, you actually want to get underneath to create the definition of the jawline. Some people do like to have a bit of a nose, but even if you are contouring your client, it's always important to ask, because I've done it with some clients before where they like certain contours, but say for example if their cheekbones are already really defined, they're actually really not fussed about it, and actually they prefer not to have an overly defined cheekbone because it makes them look gaunty. Okay, beautiful soul. So I've just finished the makeup for Holly. It did cut out. I'm so annoyed, but we're gonna move on. It is what it is. This is the process of creative directing. And then, because we're on a time limit, we're on a schedule, we wanna make sure we're on that schedule. So I'm gonna go on to the next part, which is the photography and the body art. We're gonna jazz it up a little bit and we'll move from there. Okay.
So move where?
Just move your arms if you wanna get your arms in it a little bit. But keep looking at me. Yeah. Yes. Oh my god, Holly, this is amazing. Yes! Oh my god, this is literally the winner of everything. Carry on with a bit of this. Yep, so then you've got your arm closest to me is the one that is holding onto the foot, and then you're going to use the other one. Is it not? Yeah, nice, nice. Yeah, bottom leg straight. It's been a few months since this body art Bali project, and in hindsight I wanted to just share what it's actually like. What I would say is, if you are doing one of these shoots, preparing months in advance is ideal, but going in with no expectations, because that is where the true art comes through. I didn't actually plan to do glitter bath at all until the moment I was like, you know what, we're gonna put a twist to this and we're actually gonna do this slightly differently, and that was the best art that came through. I did body art, I did just an overall retreat kind of setting, as well as a glitter bath, and by far I've had the best response from glitter baths than any other piece or concept of art on that photo shoot day. What I would do differently is bring in different people into the team, so I'm not just the makeup artist and the creative director and the photographer and the body artist. I am bringing in different people that are purely in that role. And I would probably, to be honest, bring in some lighting specialists as well, because even on that day, setting up the lighting whilst having a behind the scenes, which I was also doing, may I add, doing that as a one person whilst capturing that art and that piece of content for that client is like spinning 12 plates at once and making sure all of them are staying up. So that is something I would definitely change going forward. In the next few months, you'll definitely see a new concept coming through. Holly's experience of this was nothing like she's ever had, because she's worked with me before, but in studio settings with other photographers. And what she did say was it allowed her to express more in safety. It allowed her to bring out that part of her that isn't really shown very often, but has allowed her to gain more confidence in the hindsight when she's seen the photos and been like, oh my god, that's me. So just a little reflection there. If you feel cool to doing something like this with myself and a team coming forward, please do get in touch. Comment below body art shoot and I will get in touch. And thank you for watching this video, and I will see you on the next one.